many people have asked me, why did I go into matchmaking? I didn't quite plan to be a matchmaker, but it was something accidental when I became a mom, and I was looking for an avenue to do something that allows me to spend more time with my child while doing something that I truly love. So I became an accidental matchmaker back in 2004, and I soon realized very quickly that I was very competent at matching my clients. The reason being, within the first 5 months of doing this business, I was actually invited to my client's wedding. It was between this man and women who have been married before, and they knew very quickly after the match that I have done for them that they were meant for each other. So I was very surprised that within the first 6 months I was able to do very good matches, and I was invited to my wedding, to a wedding, and within the first year there were so many other weddings that I was invited to. So I knew I was onto something really, really good. The second thing that I remember most about doing matchmaking is how I have helped a friend. He was in his 50s, and he felt that he was way too old to do this. But I managed to convince him to have an open mind, and I told him, trust me, and I knew what kind of ladies he was looking for. So I told him to, just relax, enjoy the ride, go out on as many dates as possible, but deep down I knew that he wanted somebody that I have not found yet. Not until this lady turned up for an interview, and she was very, very open to meeting gentlemen from other ethnic race. Immediately I knew she was the one that my friend was looking for. Fast forward, I think within a year they got together and they got married, and I couldn't be happier for this relationship that I've managed to build with my friend, and also with my newfound friend, who is now the wife of my very good friend. And recently, I was very shocked to receive a call from one of my clients whom I had successfully matched a couple of years ago, and he called me up out of the blue and said that he needed a favor from me. So I met him for coffee. He is this top-notch industry leader in the finance industry. And during the conversation, he told me that one night he found himself at his rooftop when his marriage ended. He was going through a very tough time. He was going through a depression. And before he could take that step, he said that he had that sound mind to actually text a message to his daughter, who was in Australia, just to let her know that, he messed up, he loves her, and that, he wanted to do this because there was no way out for him. But lucky for him, his daughter managed to call the authorities in Singapore, and they managed to rescue him from the rooftop. And when they brought him for psychiatric evaluation, he was asked to name 3 people that he would call should he find himself in a very depressing state, or if he were to find himself in a very difficult situation. So he named 3 people: his daughter, who is in Australia, his good buddy in Singapore, and the third person, I was shocked, the name was my name. He cited me as a contact person, emergency contact person, that he would reach out to should he find himself in another bind. So there are many reasons why I got into matchmaking. I think I cannot get enough of attending clients' weddings. I cannot get enough of listening to love stories and helping build and create relationships. But more importantly, I feel that I have managed to build real, genuine relationship with the clients whom I serve, and the fact that they trust me and they reach out to me to tell me what's going on with their life is a gift that I could never imagine and I could never ask for. Well, my name is Anissa Hassan. I'm a matchmaker, and I know this is not my job, but this is my calling.